Hey guys, Arda here inside the Score studio. The man to my left, the big man, the Celtic Warrior, former WWE champion, current WWE superstar, Sheamus. How you doing?
All right, fella, you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Tell us a little bit about how you got into professional wrestling. When did you think this is the profession for me?
Ever since I was a nipper, fella, I was watching WWE on Sky One, which was a UK channel that came into the UK and Ireland. I was blown away by it, man. It was something when I experienced for the first time. I knew straight away as something I wanted to do, was the career I wanted to take. And when a couple of years ago, I started following my dream, and here I am, WWE Raw, former WWE champion, and now looking to get me gold back.
Certainly, Over the Limit pay-per-view this Sunday, you have your hands full. Let's talk a little bit about...
No, I don't have my hands full. That's the problem. I should be the one having a WWE Championship match, not Batista. But John Cena seems to be afraid of me, or some certain politics happen to be going around to keep me away from the WWE Championship. So let's get that clear. I'm the one who should have the WWE Championship match.
Certainly, you are not with the WWE Championship match this Sunday at Over the Limit, but certainly, considering your quick ascension in the ranks this past year, certainly a championship should be in the future. Talk about that ascension. I mean, this past year has been a whirlwind tour for you. I mean, a roller coaster ride, champion in such a short period of time. How does that feel?
It feels fantastic. I should have topped it all off at WrestleMania by beating Triple H, but I kind of made up for that at Extreme Rules. But yeah, it's been phenomenal. But to be honest with you, I'm not one to sit back and think of the past. I mean, I can do that when I'm 60, right? When I'm looking through all my memorabilia. So what I'm interested in is getting to the top of the food chain in the WWE again, looking forward. To be honest with you, our schedule is so busy. We're traveling the whole world, Mexico, Europe, Japan coming up. It's not much time to think, but all I know is I want to be heading into the next month or two as the WWE champion.
Certainly, during your travels, you might experience some hiccups. You guys were caught in Europe due to the volcano eruption, but we did see you in studio in Belfast during that 1 week. But tell us what happened while you guys were stranded there.
Well, we were down in France at the time, and we were down the south of France, and we did another show in France that we had to go to. So that we had to basically pack our bags, get in a coach, travel up to the north. We did a show there, then we jumped back on the bus. We went, took a ferry over to Dover, drove from Dover to Holyhead in Wales, took a ferry from Wales over to Dublin, and then got on another coach and went to Belfast, and then rest of the show straight away. It's just the attitude of the WWE is just that one, like, the WWE universe, everyone our fans, what we call our fans, they're very important to us. You know, we know they make sacrifices to come to our shows, that, you know, they follow us through thick and thin. So we try and do that for them. If we any way we can avoid missing a show, we'll miss that show just to be there for the fans. And we put on one crazy show for them. You know, we put a lot of entertainment. The fans went home happy, and I think they were happy, very happy that we didn't let them down, and we still made the trip.
Was it odd for you to have all that time off due to the volcano? You can't get to North America, and all of a sudden you have this time on your hands?
Well, actually, I'm from Ireland, so it wasn't too bad for me. I was back home, so I was enjoying time at home. I think it was my third time back home in Ireland since I came to the US in '07 to train for WWE. So I was actually happy enough there. I wanted to get back and get stuck on Raw again. I was disappointed missing Raw, but you know, the second best thing was to be in Ireland, and that's exactly where I was.
You know, many people say in professional wrestling, the character works best when it's an extension of the person themselves, and you being the Celtic Warrior. I read in a magazine, a WWE magazine, that you actually carry comic books of Celtic lore. Is that true? And you read up on Celtic lore? Well,
more than comic books. A lot of them are like folklore books, Irish folklore. Like, and I've never been one too happy for the Lucky Charms and the plastic paddy and stereotypical Irish type images. To me, it's too comedic. It's just not true. And I went to all Irish primary, secondary school, and I studied a lot of Celtic mythology, from Fionn McCool, Cuchulainn, the Two-Head Day Donna, and the Red Hand, the Ulster, all that sort of stuff. Positive images of Ireland, and that's where I draw myself from. I wear that cross around my neck. It's a Celtic cross, and just reminds me where I'm from and who I am. And it's proved very successful, fella. It's a big intimidation factor for me, and right now I just can't see any of this ending.
Do you find it difficult to distinguish between the serious Celtic warrior and the St. Patrick's Day Irish stereotype?
What do you mean?
In the sense that a lot of people may have that misconception in North America, whereas you're very serious, you know, you're the Celtic warrior that's very deep-rooted in tradition. Do you feel that people often make that mistake and try to revert you back to that stereotype?
That would hurt me back because I won't let them, because as far as I'm concerned, that's one of the goals of the Celtic or of Sheamus. One of my goals is to show the world what a true Irishman, a true Celt is, and it just diminish all these tacky stereotypes that, you know, to me has tarnished the image of my country. So maybe people may try, but as far as I'm concerned, it'll never work, because I'm so I believe in what I portray, and every Monday night on Raw, I show it to the world.
Tell us what it's going to take for Sheamus to once again become WWE champion.
An opportunity with John Cena for a WWE Championship match, which is what I should be getting it over the limit. And again, I said this earlier, how is it that Dave Batista, the Animal Batista, how is it he has got a third championship match? Yeah, I take a Triple H to game, one of the greatest WWE superstars ever, and I'm sitting on the sidelines. How is that even a possibility? It's okay, because I've made my intentions clear by attacking John Cena the last couple of weeks, and until I get his attention, until I get that, I'll force him to give me that WWE title match, and it's only a matter of time before I take my gold back.
Certainly Over the Limit is this Sunday on pay-per-view. Fans can order it on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view. Of course, Raw and SmackDown Vintage Collection Experience, all found here on the Score Television Network. Thank you for taking time out, Sheamus. We appreciate it.
Anytime, fella. No worries.